Hello coders, welcome back. In the last video, we talked about object-oriented programming and the four main pillars of object-oriented programming, which are abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. We also discussed a simple example of employee class. So in this video, we'll try to implement the employee class in Kotlin. So let's get started. So to create a class in Kotlin, you have to use the keyword class followed by the name of the class. So let's name our class as employee. And the employee class can have various fields, like an employee can have a first name, an employee can have a last name, an employee can have his contact details, and also an employee can have his address details. But for this example, we'll only use two fields, the first name and the last name. So inside the class, create two variables, first name and last name, and give them some values. Now similarly, create a variable last name and give it some value. So as we discussed in encapsulation, a class can have variables as well as functions. So let's define two functions which returns the first name and the last name of the employee. So let's define two functions, get first name and get last name, which prints the employee first name and the employee last name. So get first name, and inside the function print the first name of the employee. And similarly, create a function called get last name, which prints the last name of the employee. So till now we have created a class called employee. We have created two variables inside the class, first name and last name. We have also defined two methods which prints the first name of the employee and the last name of the employee. Now let's try to create an object of the employee class and call the methods get first name and get last name by using the object. So write the main method and now create an object of the employee class. So which can be done so this statement creates an object of the employee class. After we have the object, we can access the fields and the methods of the employee class. Now let's try to invoke the get first name and the get last name functions by using the employee object. Similarly, call the get last name function by using the employee object. Now let's try to run the program. So as you can see, the get first name function printed the first name of the employee, which is layman, and the get last name function printed the last name of the employee, which is coder. So guys, that's it for this video, and I'll meet you in the next video.